What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started.
So a really good Safemoon AMA session today. Now as per my previous video on Safemoon, we did speculate that Operation Phoenix had something to do with banking the unbanked in Africa, and that has officially been proven to be correct. In case you missed the AMA, Operation Phoenix involves the people of the Gambia using Safemoon for their daily transactions. So we're essentially talking about a use case of 2 million people transacting using the Safemoon crypto. This is a huge deal as it opens up the door for more governments or companies starting to accept Safemoon as a form of payment, which in turn will help spread awareness about Safemoon as a digital currency. Now that's all well and good, but there's one thing that's been confusing the hell out of the Safemoon army, which is who is this ambassador at large from the Gambia? The Safemoon dev team is working with this Sankoon guy who claims to be an ambassador at large for Gambia. Now I'm not saying there's anything fishy going on here, but a lot of people are having trouble finding this guy on Google. It's possible that we did not catch the pronunciation of his name correctly, which is why we're unable to find any details about him. But some people are getting concerned over this. Personally, I've also tried searching and so far I've not been able to narrow down this person. When you search for ambassador at large for Gambia, we get Vincent Boots, which clearly isn't the person we're looking for here. But I think I've found the reason why it's so difficult to find the ambassador at large. So let me read this article which should help explain this. President Barrow's recent appointment of various personalities as ambassador at large has drawn attention to a category of officials that in the Gambian context remains unknown to the general public. As a result, a number of questions have been raised ranging from their suitability for the positions to the nature of their mandate. Ordinary ambassadors are appointed with full powers to cover everything in the receiving state. Ambassadors at large are appointed for a specific purpose. For example, the majority of ambassadors at large that the Gambia has appointed over the years are required to help attract investment and tourists into Gambia. Developed countries would appoint ambassadors at large for issues such as climate change, anti-slavery, peace, or even for major events such as the Olympic Games, trade affairs, and international expositions. Ambassadors at large have hardly been on the official payroll of the Gambian government. If an ambassador at large receives salary, he would do so in capacity other than being an ambassador at large. A managing director who is concurrently appointed as ambassador at large may receive his salary as MD, not as ambassador at large. So here's my thinking, if you're not even on the payroll of the Gambian government as an ambassador at large, then the chances are that you're not going to be that easy to find unless you have a really big social media presence. Now, the majority of the ambassadors at large are accomplished businessmen and businesswomen who offer their services to the Gambia on a voluntary basis. I have not seen the letters of commission of any of the newly appointed ambassadors at large, but I have no reason to believe that the terms and conditions of the recent appointments deviate from the practice that the Gambia has followed since independence. So there you go, it seems like the person that Safemoon was talking about is basically a highly accomplished businessman that has been granted this ambassador at large title. This person is most likely not on the government's payroll and is doing this on a voluntary basis. However, it is still an official title. So what this means is that he is not going to be that easy to find, generally speaking. And there are numerous ambassadors at large, which is why we found Vincent Boots earlier as an ambassador at large for the Gambia, even though the person lives in the UK. So I hope this clarifies a lot of the uncertainty. That's it for today's video. Have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next one.